it's Wednesday, getting you ready to meditate with us. Every Wednesday night we do it from 6 to 6:30, something like that. You're welcome to join us, but first you need to know the energy. So go to our website, check out the events calendar. There's a little link where you can sign up, and then you'll know. We'll send you a link in your email every week, and you can be part of this meditation that we do. The reason we do these videos is to give you a little physical something you can do that will help you feel that energy in your body. This week, the energy is growth. Growth is a two-part energy. It's got kind of a rising up feel. When you grow, you feel like you're getting bigger, getting taller. Your vibration is going up the scale. So it's got some of that rising sensation to it, but it's also got sort of a spiral. Growth involves expansion and contraction. You hit an obstacle, you learn from it, and then you bring it down into your next expression. So it's got this sort of circle and also this rising feel to it. If you're going to practice it at home, you would do this sort of feeling. You would bend your knees and you would come up like this. And you can add the breath to it. And that gives you this sensation of lifting your vibration, but also participating in that cycle of hitting a wall, learning something, adding it to your repertoire, manifesting it, and then it becomes the stepping stone for the next challenge that you face. It's got that cycle going. So this sensation here of rising and circling. If you're not too steady on your feet anymore, maybe you would want to do this by sitting on a bed or something comfy like that, and you just rise up a little bit. And if your legs get up, you fall back on the bed, that's okay. But if you can do the full extension like this, that's also very powerful, and it's a little safer if you have something under your butt. This motion that I've picked fits perfectly into a technique that I know. It's about defending yourself while seated, because sometimes you'll be at a table or sitting on a park bench or something, writing in your journal, and somebody comes up and starts hassling you, and it becomes a confrontation, and it maybe even develops into a fight. So let me get my training partner out here. If I'm sitting here, minding my own business, writing in my journal, and Jen comes along and wants to start something, she may, grab my head, pull hair, poke at my eyes, give me a hey you, whatever, but there's probably going to be a hand extended. So she extends that hand. My natural instinct, if I'm seated, is to try and, duck. If something's coming right at your face, you want to duck down, and your hand goes up. Even a point or anything like that. Hand comes up, and probably the person does not just withdraw the hand. They're going to grab at your arm and try and pull it out of the way and hit you with the other hand, or grab you or poke you or whatever. So you're here, they come at you, you go like this, they grab, you're going to counter grab, and then you're going to rise up, and you may even pull on them to get them a little off balance, but also to give yourself the impetus to come up out of that seated position. So I'm going to rise and pull up on her, and then I'm going to bend that elbow like that. So I've got this motion right here where I just take the elbow and kind of flip it up. So if they're grabbing, you're going to counter grab here and catch that elbow. Just like that. So a little faster. She goes here, I go here, grab, counter grab, and elbow. And once again, grab, counter grab, elbow. I'm going to let her try it. She's seated. I come at her, trying to grab some hair or push her. She's naturally going to want to do that. I'm going to try and pull it out of the way. She'll counter grab and go like that. You can even just put your hand on the back of the elbow, just like that. We want to get that motion going as much as possible. So sit, I reach, you block, I grab, you just like that. Wonderful way to defend yourself. Thank you so much. When you are seated, once again, try this on a bed or something cozy, so if you fall back, it's not a big deal. But try to bring that sensation of powering up and working this cycle. Elevating yourself and working this cycle. If you do that and you add the breath to it, you've got the sensation of growth. Give it a try. And if you think this stuff's cool, stay tuned for more Trinity.